I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money. Jasper, boy, what are you up to? Jasper's in office today. He joined me late. The reason he joined me late, here's a story. So, as I've told you guys, Jasper Kitty is the kind of kitty that wants to be the only pet and cat in the household. Okay? He wants absolutely no one giving attention to anything else but him. He's the attention-centric cat, as you can see. Right now, as soon as I mentioned it, he tried to steal the show by jumping behind me. You see how he does that? See, it's the specific timing he uses, right? So, this morning, I gave him his morning treat. He's eating his treat, and I'm making my bagel and coffee, okay? And I start to eat my bagel, and all of a sudden, I hear this incredibly loud, alarming noise. I don't even know what it is. So I run to the back door, okay? And this cat right here, Jasper Kitty, is in attack mode. He is angrily hissing and roaring in cat mode at the back door, and he is thumping the glass. And I said, Jasper, what are you doing? What's going on? Outside, there's another cat. I think I've told you guys about this cat before. There's another cat outside that's a wild cat. Now, this cat doesn't look like originally it was wild. This cat totally looks like it was a domesticated cat that some very irresponsible cat owner just let loose to live outside permanently. Is this cat, I forget what kind it is. It has blue eyes, and it has that like beigeish fur, but you know how it's like it's fluffy and the ends of its fur kind of darkened? I don't know what kind of cat it is. Okay? I don't know the breed. I've seen the breed before, but I don't know the name. And that's what I mean. That's a breed. That's not an outdoor wild breed of a cat. That's definitely a domesticated cat that someone let out at some point. But this cat has been in our neighborhood for about a year. On and off, we see this cat around. Sometimes it comes by and it just hangs out in the yard. Sometimes it wants, you know, it wants to interact with my wife, and my wife will say hello and talk to it and stuff. But the thing is, with him, we could never take in another cat. There's just no way. He would never go for it. I mean, he just sees this cat, and he's so upset that there is another cat anywhere near the house. He goes into attack mode. He is angrily hissing and going, rah, rah, and the other cat's just looking at him like this. Like, why are you acting like that? What the hell's your problem? I'm just here to hang out, right? But he got so upset, legit upset. And he never does that, ever. He literally never, ever does that. So, the funny part about this outdoor cat is that it doesn't have a collar. It has no identification at all, so it's definitely a wild cat. And the funny part is, it's actually, like, healthy, and you can tell it's eating well. So I think what it is there may be a couple people around here who are leaving food out for this cat on the regular, and it comes by and eats stuff. You know what I'm saying? Every once in a while, I'll be honest, every once in a while, my wife puts out a little treat for it. It's not often, because we actually don't see the cat that much. But every once in a while, we see it, and she might put out, like, a little treat or something, so it nibbles something on the back porch. So anyway, yeah, that's how he is. So can you imagine if we actually brought a cat into the house? He would never go for it. He'd freak out, and then what would happen is, as he realizes this cat is here to stay, he probably would start doing all kinds of bad behavior. He'd probably start peeing and pooping everywhere around, all over the house, biting things, destroying things. That's how cats are. If they're upset, they become destructive. That's their way of acting out to say, I don't like this situation. How dare you put me into it? So when people constantly ask, will you get another pet, a dog or a cat? We're like, can't. This kitty right here is an awesome pet, an awesome cat. But at the same time, he just acts out in a way that there's no way we would want to put him in that situation. You know, he wants to be the sole pet. So anyway, so yeah, so that was just a funny story that this morning he was doing that. And so what was funny is usually he's in here when I start the stream, but he was downstairs still. I think he was there, like, interacting with the cat through the back door for a while, and then he decided to come up casually later. So yeah. Anyway, all right, let's continue on. So tonight, as I just said, sorry I got distracted by this kitty here. Tonight is the final Year 1 Street Fighter. Hello everyone, Darkside Phil here. The only detractor channel that I watch is Doody Streams.